Well, hello internet. Good morning. Here we are. We have ourselves a beautiful -39 Celsius morning. A great Canadian day ahead of us. And yeah, welcome to our vlog. So, here we go. Well, of course, the last couple of days has been quiet. Just doing, well, the normal routine, right? Applying for jobs, editings, uploadings, trying to shoot content when I can, and, well, just surviving, right? Well, the last 5 days, I have deliberately sat in my chair, looking out the window, and watching for the Canada Post mail carrier. And over the last 5 days, I have seen the Canada Post mail carrier walk past my house 4 out of those 5 days. They shuffle the mail from their hand to the bottom of the stack and keep on walking. Now my snow is shoveled, my walkway is clear. You know, the moat is closed, the alligators are put away. There's no reason why they can't put the mail in the mailbox. They just choose not to. Well, on the 5th day, which was today, the mail carrier started to walk up, and lo and behold, made it to the mailbox this time. A big old stack of envelopes and bills and stuff that obviously has been shuffled for the last week because, well, they're tattered and worn, like they've been around the block a few times. And the only difference between today as what there was on Monday or Tuesday or any other of the 4 days out of the week is it was a totally different mail carrier today. So obviously the mail carrier that is regular on the route definitely needs their fingers slapped and to be, well, working a different job. Whatever it was last year or so, there was a proposal put forward by Canada Post where they were going to discontinue door-to-door mail service for the big super boxes like they have in the new area. Now, I was all for it because, one, it's a lot safer for the mail carriers to go to the super box and drop off one bulk drop for everybody that lives in that area. I myself used to deliver door to door and know the dangers of going into people's yards. Tripping on bicycles, tripping on their sidewalks, tripping on skateboards. Don't forget the animals like the cats or the dogs. And to have one big drop of mail, to me, makes a lot of sense. However, Canada Post went around and put the fear into all the old ladies and people, saying that how they couldn't get their mail and how there was going to be a big disruption in service. And well, they voted it down because it wasn't a good thing. However, really, they don't care about the customers, to be honest. In my opinion, all they care about is their jobs. Because realistically speaking, if they did do it that way, there'd be a whole there'd be a whole less of a need for carriers. There'd be just a need for a crew of people to go up and stock the super boxes, you know, all over the neighborhood. So really, they were just trying to keep their own cushy job until they retire in another, 10 to 15 years. But hey, that's what happens when they have a monopoly on a service. They tend to slack off and cause as much trouble as they can, right? Because, well, again, there is no competition. It must be hard to be part of a dying media, whether it's mail service or newsprint or someone who creates records or 8-track tapes, because, well, media changes, right? And that's what happens. You become obsolete and you have to retire. Well, nothing really big planned for today. I'm just trying to keep on. Not really going to go anywhere too far today. Just staying close to home. I would like to do a few things. However, you know, sometimes circumstances don't allow you to do what you want to do when you want to do, and you have to kind of, well, make do with the hand you're dealt. But pretty much, guys, gonna go in, get on with the old day, and we'll probably see y'all later this afternoon. Here we are. Well, a little bit of a follow-up into what I was saying into last time's video, as in like the other day, regarding not following your upload schedule or giving your viewers, you know, what they want for videos. Now I am torn between siding with the subscribers as well as siding with the content creators, because, well, I am both. I create content for the YouTubes for people to watch, as well as I watch people's content too, and reply to comments and things like that as well. So I'm kind of torn between which side to take, or which I feel. I know that putting content up is hard. It takes work, it takes planning, it takes, what do you want to call it, perseverance, especially lately with the demonetization of videos. However, at the same time, I, as a content creator, feel that I have a personal right or responsibility to put the same quality of content up consistently, like I always have. And I know my content has maybe took a little bit of a hit in the last little bit, but at the same time, you know, there is a good reason for it. Sometimes life doesn't quite go the way you want it to. However, I've sort of let you guys in on the loop, kind of, on what's been going on. If I were to quit making videos or modify my uploading schedule, I would most definitely drop a line on social media or drop a video to YouTube. I wouldn't just go away cold turkey and leave you guys wondering, you know, if I died or went to jail or, you know, quit making videos or whatever the situation is. We as content watchers, like subscribers, have given, you know, 10 years of our lives watching content that people have made, and then for them to disrespect us, in a way, that's sort of the way it is, disrespect us by one, putting out lousy garbage content compared to what they used to, and two, quit making content altogether for days on end without some sort of an explanation. Now I understand, you know, YouTube is not paying what it used to, and if you're only in it for the monetization and not the challenge of making videos or bringing the world to other people like I am, and you start yourself up a Patreon or a GoFundMe or whatever, and you figure by not putting videos live on YouTube and only having them for your Patreon people that's willing to pay your whatever it is every month, then to me that's like a big giant middle finger to us content watchers or subscribers for all these years of service. You know, I have thought about it myself, creating a Patreon. I do have content that I shot in the summer of 2017 that'll probably be the summer of 2018 before it goes live. However, something like that would benefit. If you wanted to watch it early, you could watch it on the Patreon. However, I sure wouldn't stop making videos and expect you guys to pay for them right off the bat. in order to see my content. And with the dip in quality of content that some creators have done, then why should we have to pay Patreon to see the same dribble that we could get for free on YouTube if and when you ever decided to, you know, upload, right? It's the way it is. You know, I realize video platforms change, and I realize needs change, but at the same time, y'all, you got yourself into this boat. You chose to make videos. You chose to quit your day job, or you chose to buy a new truck, or you chose to, you know, buy a house, and now you gotta struggle to pay for it. Whatever the situation of the content creators may be, you know, we all have bills. We all have things we have to pay for. And then when the video money goes belly up, then they have to get themselves a job at McDonald's in order to make ends meet. And unfortunately, McDonald's wages don't pay the bills, and probably never will. But pretty much, guys, that's just my opinion on the matter. Of course, you know, everybody has an opinion. Everybody has a side they want to take. You know, like I said, I'm torn between us creators and us subscribers, because I am both. And I understand it takes a lot of work to maintain YouTube channels, make content for all 3 or 4 or 5 channels, whatever you may have, as well as balance out the social media accounts and well, all those things as well. However, if something is going on, you know, drop a line saying, hey, I got something going on, going to be away for a week or 2 or so. I'll drop content when I can, maybe short little YouTube you know, capture type videos, but it'll be what it is. And just to quit making videos cold turkey is kind of like slapping us in the face for all our years of dedication and staying with this creator or creators, even through times that people were saying that we shouldn't watch videos made by these people. But pretty much, guys, we'll put that subject to bed for now, and it is what it is. Well, my afternoon's been going okay. I was thinking about heading on out. However, I think I'll stay at home. It's cold, icy out, and well, there's a lot of crazy people out there, and I don't know, maybe I just don't feel like venturing too far from the house. Well, I'm gonna go in, crack myself open a beverage, turn on the old TV, see what's going on the news, and we'll catch you all in. Hello, internets. Here we are with the end to another day. It was a good day, a little bit of a quiet one, but hey, quiet days are always good sometimes. It breaks up the craziness and conflict and all that stuff that may go on in your life. Well, the evening was a good evening, a little bit of relaxation there. Watched some TV, watched some YouTube, and well, just finished doing some editing. Probably going to do another bulk drop of vlogs up to YouTube, and then we'll be good for, well, a few more weeks. Like I mentioned for the last few vlogs here, I need to do some Maxwell's World videos, but once those are took care of, then well, we'll be on a semi-roll once again. I'm gonna end her all here. Today was a good one, tomorrow's another day, and around we go. And as always, thanks for watching Maxwell's Vlogs. Comment, subscribe, and enjoy.